Heaven, everyone. This is Reginald Wibby, and we are thinking and speaking in yes. Get back to that heaven, that happiness, that positivity. And today I would like to talk about the law of scaling gods. Yes, because in your yes seeking to educate yourself, you get taught that about your own bodily systems. Yes, you learn, well, what is a cell, right? What is an organ? What is a tissue? What is a system? You learn these things, and in the learning of these things, you eventually learn that, hey, whatever you're thinking, the hypothalamus puts a string of molecules together that represent that. For that world, hey, it's the same thing, right? So the hypothalamus is making that, pushing it into the body system, and your cells are literally having to deal with it, right? And so when we talk about the law of scaling gods, let us define, yes, what a god is, right? A god is a being whose very thoughts and emotions are made manifest instantaneously, right? So it's made manifest instantaneously, and as far as our body systems go, yeah, our cells are forced to deal with it. If all you're thinking are fear thoughts and the hypothalamus is making that fear molecule, kicking it out to the body systems, the cells got their receptors out like, hey, this is all that's out here. Guess we do it with this, right? And they do have emotions and feelings as individuals. We learn that from scientists who do experiments that tell you that you are made up of individuals, right? Like, if you have a proper education, this is America. We all got the proper education. Some of y'all just refused to pay a blessed heaven attention, right? We all got it, right? So we yes that the thoughts that I'm thinking, a molecule is made, kicked out to the body system. Yeah? The cells have receptors and they're grabbing on and latching on to whatever's out there, right? You determine what's out there for the cells, right? Law of scaling gods, right? Where are you a god? Inside of your body, you are God, goddess, right? Yes, right? And it's in the same way that we live on this planet Earth, right? Like the Earth is a level high of gods, right? Of course, we can all see that, right? Where's the next level of life? Well, the planet. The planet's the next level of life. Yes, the planet is alive, right? But because we are between the scales, it's hard for us to see the entire uh, life matrix that makes up these things, right? Like when you think about an individual cell, kind of hard for that to be alive, right? When you think about a planet so big and so giant, it's kind of hard for that to be alive if you're stupid. Yes? Intelligent people all comprehend that planets with life are living planets, right? Those planets have personalities, right? And you are forced to deal with how that particular planet is thinking and feeling, right? Because the way that planet is thinking and feeling, timescale planets, right? It's the same thing. It will be made manifest. Yes? If you're a fearful planet, your civilizations on your planet are about to be fearful. Yes? So we can comprehend the law of scaling gods, right? At the cellular level, inside of themselves, they have all these mechanisms which are determined by their particular personality. The cells are gods. Inside of themselves is where they reign supreme as gods. Inside of ourselves is where we reign supreme as God, right? The earth inside of itself is where it reigns supreme as the goddess, right? And so on and so forth. We yes that, hey, there's a cosmos here, right? Of course, the cosmos is alive, right? New scale of life, right? And so we begin to comprehend, okay, if I'm God, because we grew up with the fact that gods are out here, malarkey, right? Because we're talking about the real truth of it. When you think a thought, think that word heaven, right? That molecule gets made, pushed to the body system. The receptors are like, heaven's out here. Love that feeling. Yes, yes, yes. Give me some more of that, right? And we have to comprehend and live life from that scale. Yeah. So yes, it very well does matter what you're thinking, the words that you are thinking. Yes, it very well does matter what you are feeling, right? It is highly important to feel good, feel happy, feel that yes, and feel that bless. Add some plenty to relieve the stress. Yes, yes, right? And so this is one of the arguments for why should we be thinking and speaking in yes, right? Because the science says that, okay, we have made words that harken back to particular geometric structures that are arranged by this particular vibration, this particular frequency, right? We name that frequency happy, right? In happy frequencies, the geometric structure always looks like this, right? And so we comprehend that because there is a direct correlation between atomic arrangement and vibration, we comprehend that if I would like my cells to operate highly efficiently and happy, I literally need to think the word happy and feel the vibration, the frequency of happy, right? Because inside of my body, it literally makes a molecule that gives that to my cells, right? They like happiness just like I do. Yeah? Be the god or the goddess where you are, right? Speak that yes. Speak that heaven. Speak that bless. Heaven, heaven. And I love you all.